We are your local election headquarters. Talk business and politics along with Hendrix College, releasing new polling numbers on these very topics. We begin with recreational marijuana, which could be on the upcoming November ballot, depending on how the state Supreme Court weighs in. The poll asked prospective voters if they were for or against or undecided on issue 4, which if passed would legalize recreational marijuana in the state. Here are the results. 58.5% were for the issue, 29% against it, and 12.5% remain undecided. With the results of this poll being released, there are mixed emotions. Our Gary Burton Jr. joining us live in studio after getting reaction from those at the state level. So, Gary, how did they respond to these numbers?
Well, there are two sides to this topic, for and against, and both sides, to say the least, they were shocked by the results.
Do you want marijuana to be recreational in Arkansas?
It's not good for society recreationally.
It really, I think, can be a strong benefit for our state.
A poll done by Talk Business and Politics and Hendrix College show that if the November 8th election was to happen now, 58% would be for, 29% would be against, and 12% would be undecided.
It's shocking. Yeah, I would not expect it to be 58%.
Senator Bob Ballinger, along with Senator Bart Hester, believes if issue number 4 makes it to the ballot and passes, the natural state would resemble other states where recreational marijuana is legal.
We'll see increase in small petty thefts, small petty break-ins, people inability to stay employed or be employed because of use of marijuana.
Each person has their choice.
Eddie Armstrong with Responsible Growth Arkansas, a campaign to legalize cannabis that submitted over 190,000 signatures to the Secretary of State's office, says putting the decision in the hands of the people should be the forefront.
I think one of the things that this poll also shows is that Arkansans don't want out-of-state influencers trying to dictate to what we believe are our choices.
Armstrong and RGA believes that the legalization of marijuana would lead to a better Arkansas.
It will be creating jobs and providing, much-needed funding, I think, for cancer research and support for law enforcement.
And if issue number 4 remains on the ballot, that's still up to the Supreme Court. Their decision could be made as early as next week. In studio, I'm Gary Burton Jr. Back to you, Kevin.